Alright, so quick video, and I know I wouldn't do any more while I'm driving, but I had to. Not had to, wanted to. Anyways, tomorrow is election day. If you haven't already voted, make sure you get up and vote. It takes maybe an hour to get almost completely educated as far as candidates and their positions. And, I mean, in the age of Google, it's not that hard to figure out what candidates stand for, and then choose accordingly, whether you're voting for a Tea Partier or a, Bernie Sanders Democratic Socialist. It's not hard to become educated. There were only a few candidates, like for our Water and Soil Commission, that I couldn't find information on, and I just simply didn't vote on those people. I think that is an acceptable alternative. That, I don't want to cast a vote for somebody who I don't know, so I'm just simply not going to vote for that person. And I don't feel bad about that. I voted for 90% of candidates. I even did a write-in for my district, because Rhonda Storms should not be a legislator. But anyways, so wrote in myself against Rhonda Storms. Maybe get 2 votes. But anyways, get educated. Stoplight, I can look at the camera. Get educated and get out and vote. It's important. So yeah, that's my message. Get out and vote. And Democrats, don't be illusioned. I know it's going to be rough. Tomorrow's going to be a rough day. We're going to lose the House. We're going to lose a few seats in the Senate. It's going to be okay. I do not see this as a referendum on Obama. I mean, there are people who are coming out to vote because they're angry about Obamacare. And I won't go into why the vast majority of them probably agree with the majority of things. The biggest thing people seem to have a problem with is the mandate, which for me covers such a small portion of what healthcare was about. The vast majority of healthcare was about, ending the worst of insurance abuses. But the mandate was the way to make sure that everybody gets covered. And of course, I would have favored a single-payer system, a socialist healthcare system. But then that would go against special interests, so that was never going to work. But anyways, yeah, so even if you are not overly enthusiastic with what Obama's done, that's no reason to stay home from the polls. You still need to get out and vote tomorrow. Make your voice heard. Get out and support progressive candidates. And like Bill Maher said, I understand the Democrats aren't happy. They're angry with the Democrats. I don't like my cell phone company, but I don't rub shit in my teeth. And the basic thing there is that, yes, the Democrats may not have done all that we've wanted, or done it the way we wanted them to do, but Republicans are poised to undo that, take the country in a completely different direction, back to the same policies where corporations and the war machine matter more than individuals, and they, wrap that in liberty and freedom, and they sell it, and they sell it well. The Republicans and the corporations, the whole, I said it before, it's the, I believe I can get rich, so I'm going to pursue and vote for candidates who say they're going to lower taxes, when actually the effect they're having on lowering your taxes and making your life better is not huge. What they're really doing is lowering what corporations are paying. But it's a really good scam. It's great. Get the proletariat to think that you're cutting taxes in a meaningful way for them, when it's actually your huge corporate campaign donors that you're cutting money for. But anyways, moral of the story is get out and vote. It's important. It only happens once every 2 years, so do it.